I got a little bit in me. My mental capacity can only take so much. How's it going, guys? Soyfin here, and welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, we're back at it again, another episode. Same shirt, everything. Don't question, don't say it. I don't want to see no comments about Cypher. You wear the same shirt. Well, you know what? You don't know what we do behind closed doors. Shoot. All right, but so last time y'all saw what happened. Yuri got flustered. She was cute as heck too when we were there reading that book, y'all. Oh, it was. You could feel the tension in the air, but Monica was like, oh, should we wait for Yuri to start? But she's just like, no, we're not waiting for Yuri to start. So I think, and I really do think, that Monica knows what's going on. She is like this super powered mind reader or something. And it could just be because they're all friends, but this is way too convenient. But anyway, now we're going to start reading poems. So we're going to start with Natsuki again, like we do normally, and see where that puts us. So without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, let's go. Let's go, Natsuki. Huh? I like your last one better. Ooh. Eh? Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little bit more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just want to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you, or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Okay. Oh, this is that spider one. We've already read this one, so nothing's different about that. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess that thanks. But it's still kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Oh, well, dang, she didn't have to shoo me away like that. Alright, let's start with the homegirl Monica. Let's see her poem. Hi again, Sai. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote with me today? Here. Sure. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Sai. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. That's such a word I do not understand. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we will start sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want me to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't blind bright, beautiful, flashing, expanding, piercing, red cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating. Whoa. Like playing on a chalkboard, like playing a knife on a breathtaking ribcage. Hold on. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Whoa, what's going on? Help me? What do you mean? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Guys, she said save, so I'm gonna save, but I don't understand what's going on here. Please save me. What? Delete who? What? I'm confused! Do they want me to go into the character files? Y'all, I'm freaking confused. Y'all, check this out. I'm in my files, and she's like, I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would really, really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? I don't understand. I don't understand. And there's more stuff here, too. This one, there's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a criticism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape this feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them from all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing themselves to drown in their guilt and comfort food, or into a newly gash into their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. What she's saying is each of these girls have a desire or something. And it makes sense because that's what keeps coming out. That black letter, she's letting you know. So the computer, the game itself is an entity and is letting you know. But who's the, like, is it Monica? Their artificial reality is a writhing mess of dread, loathing. But if I delete them, their character files are there too. Like, here they are, Natsuki and Yuri, but what does she want me to do? She wants me to delete them? Like, legit delete them both? I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm freaking stumped. I don't know if she wants me to delete them or what. I can't tell. I don't know what she wants me to do, but I saved just in case. And let's see what happens. I don't know. I'll just keep continuing. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Sigh. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Sai. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Sai? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay. This is a long poem, and there's no music playing. It was one for everybody but you. Why? A linear green box, following singing holy stakes. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. This is a serious poem. Okay. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, I would. Why not? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and save again because I don't know. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can't put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's being a little bit more lively ever since Sai joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this is the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Sai? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Sai to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked about Sai until Sai joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Sai isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Oh, Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Sai want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Sai, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her dress. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that way for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Sai. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh my god! Who cares about that obnoxious That is a horrifying picture! I mean, I like how nice and quiet this club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Sai? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. What is all that? What is this? Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. What is this? You're crying blood? What kind of... Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Sai? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Sai before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important for me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have become a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Sai, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Why is the screen all fuzzy? With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? She said artificial in that letter. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No. Oh, what was that? What's going on? We're back at this again? Okay, I was about to get to a point of understanding with Monica a little bit, but I guess this happened. So, hi, Sai. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little bit on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, so I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, and, right, I forgot, about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this trouble will never become something we don't want. Also, If you would help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I don't know, this place is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl will be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back down. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Sai, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Sai is already engaged in a novel that we were reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into the literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Oh, thank you for understanding. Hold the heck. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Wow, I couldn't even say that word. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Oh. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh my god, please nothing bad happen. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Not this again. Ha. What? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone stuck in the air through their teeth. I don't like where this is going. Don't let it be some Sayuri stuff. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Yuri? Oh, ooh, hey! Oh, hey! I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Sai, do you like oolong tea? Hold up! Oh, this game. This game is the murder of 2008. Even if it came out in 2017, I don't even care. It is the murder of 2018 for me so far. Why? Yeah, I like oolong tea. Let's share some. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri says the temperature on the kettle is 200 degrees. That's really hot. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I should do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Sai. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Sai, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Does she have back pain? She probably needs some Go Ball, like that thing by Shaq Mayers. Yeah, that's. I hated that commercial. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. And I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since I'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She is really fixated on reading that book, y'all. She's definitely one of the people that are passionate about reading. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively push the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Sigh. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. What the heck? My teacup gets knocked over. Sigh. My heart won't stop pounding. Sigh. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Is it all dark too? I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Sigh? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh my goodness. Listen, Yuri, we can talk about this. There's no need to be doing something awful. I know you got knives. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What the fuck? Y'all, that is fucking horrifying. I got chills all over my shit. Monica saved me. Oh my God, she saved me. Woo! I never once would say that Monica saved. She saved me. She saved your boy in that situation. It's time to share poems. Conveniently, in all the different times, she picked the perfect time to pop up. Oh my goodness. This one's alright. Alright? Yeah, it's at least better than yesterday's. It still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? so at least read mine for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm really forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. Maybe you could just talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. This is like telling me about Yuri, like trying to get help for Yuri. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and thanks why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. I just like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Oh. That's actually pretty cute how she got this whole thing orchestrated. She's actually worried about the homegirl Yuri. I feel Natsuki right now, okay? I understand. Okay. Ooh. I changed my mind. I ignore everything you just read. Is this the bot? Like the AI? Like the entity? There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Sai? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are the two messed up ones for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Y'all. Just Monica. I got a little bit in me. My mental capacity can only take so much. And it's about to get that breaking point to where I'm about to question everything about life. Everything that's right in video games. Realistically, video games are supposed to push your reality a little bit, but this is intense. Okay. Let's just go straight to Monica then. Why not? Gosh. Sai, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but even when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, she's trying to put herself on a pedestal. I really worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Monica is the entity. It's confirmed. I mean, I might have been slow in realizing it, but Monica is the freaking entity. Okay. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Sai, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Sai. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holding the poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over. Oh my good lord. So your skin oil enters my blood. Ugh! Yuri, you can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is this blood? Do you like it? No! I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... I can't read that. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Yo! No! No! I can't! I can't! I literally cannot! Oh my god. I think I'm going to vomit. Vomit? What is this? Yes or no what? What are you asking me? Yes? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before this could happen, a third party interviewed the program, and suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Monika's a little bit sour, and I don't know why. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know that I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Sai? Sai's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Oh my goodness. All you care about is dragging Sai around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Sai decide who wants to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Sai make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Sai, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your... Ooh! Shut your... She cursed? And let him decide for himself? You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Yo, these girls are a little bit more hostile than your boy remembers. I'm just saying. They are very freaking hostile than I remember. Okay, let's just... We can't just deal with Monika and call it, but I don't know. Oh. My mouse. It won't let me... Yay, you picked me. Hold on. My mouse, literally, y'all, my mouse was not letting me go up to the other names. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. So she says. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Sai for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh. Look at her eyes. Y'all. I can't. I really can't. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Sai away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little bit more time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Sai. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Sai, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. I hear breathing in my ear. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Sai. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Sai, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with a pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Sai. Tell me what you want to be, my lover. Do you accept my confession? Everything that I might have said about Yuri in the past, about her being cute, is true. It was. Now she's a psycho crazy girl. And I don't think I want anything to do with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and decline that. I've been recording for an hour. I think I'm done. Y'all, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. There will be more because I feel like it's not over. Right now, I think my mental capacity has reached a limit. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the series. And some of y'all who watch it, some of y'all who new stumble upon the channel, please check out the other playlists so you know what's going on. Because this is kind of weird for people who probably just don't know what's going on. They don't get the game. Yeah. Please go watch the others. There's a whole playlist. Immerse yourself. And I will see all of you guys in the next gameplay. Siphon. Logging out.